Hello everyone. I'm not well. You can see it in my face, you can hear it in my voice. Just my eyes feel so dry, like they're gonna fall out. And just being able to breathe is proving difficult. You know what? I got cocky. Before Christmas, people at work were starting to get ill. They were taking time off. Into the new year, you know, their coughs were dragging. Someone went to the GP and was basically told, well, when you've had your cough for 8 weeks, come back to us. And even then, there's probably not very much they could have done with a lingering cough. But people are still getting ill even now. And I thought, you know what, I did my 30 days, I'm eating healthy, I'm looking after myself better, I was exercising, and yeah, I kind of got cocky with it, and I stopped taking one of the daily essentials that I had been taking up until then, which is what I wanted to share with you today, is this little guy here. Excuse me. These are our immunity support drinks, and they're only tiny. I know it looked quite big, so I was holding up, but it's tiny. It's a 30 milliliter drink, and literally I was having these. I was having them one a day over winter, and then I started to have them like once every other day, and then I said I got cocky, and I stopped taking them, and now this. So I'm back on them, funnily enough. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. So this little guy. So it's just one of these drinks a day. They come in a box of 30, so it's a month's worth of drinks. So what it is, it's fruit concentrates. So they're the super fruits like the blueberries, pomegranate, amla and acai. So they're part of that 3-tier system, which has been clinically studied with nutrients and botanicals to support the immune system. And there's antioxidants in that as well to fight those free radicals, which is obviously like that anti-aging. You don't want the free radicals in there. So it provides a gentle and botanical boost for your system. I find that it's got a kind of dry taste to it. I think it's got kind of like a cranberry undertone to it. I'll have a look through the fruit list, see if there is cranberry in it, but the other ones used to be a lot drier than these. I like these smaller ones. It's like a shot of that. So they come in that little sachet with a little tear off bit, so there's little indentations in there, so you can tear it off, and then you can just drink it straight from that, or pour it into something if you want to mix it in with something else. So you can have those one a day all year round to stop this from happening. And then in there is no the high fructose corn syrup, so that's what gives you those kind of sugar spikes. There's none of that in there. There's no artificial sweeteners, it's literally just from the fruits concentrates. There's also milk thistle in there to support the liver. And so what's it say? We've got green tea, guarana, yerba mate and ginseng. So that's the gentle, effective energy boost in there as well, which is great. So just for the facts side of things, calories 30 calories per serving. Vitamin C is 200% of your daily recommended value. So if you're deficient in vitamin C, one of those, done, perfect. Everything else that you then have is obviously extra. Vitamin D, 50%, and vitamin B12, 100%. So for the vegans out there where you're looking for your vitamin D, your vitamin B12, one of those a day, you're halfway there with your vitamin D and sorted for your B12. So I have seen quite a few people posted about, you know, I'm deficient and I'm worried about I haven't got enough. One of those energy immunity supports, so it's doing something for your system while you're still getting those vitamins as well. Excuse me. So let's have a look at these ingredients. So we have juices of pear, Concord grape, acai purple and black carrot, blueberry, pomegranate, apple, white grape, cranberry. There it is. That's what I can taste. Natural caffeine. Yeah. So these do come in a box where they sort of perforated, so you can open it like your fizzy drinks dispenser. So it kind of fits in the door of your fridge, and you can take like the corner of the box off, and then you can just pick these out during the during the month. I've done the maths for you as well. Excuse me. Excuse me. 30 of those in a box. It's £81 full price for the box. Before I go into the discounts and how much this is per drink, I just want to ask you this question. What is your health worth to you? So £81 for 30 drinks, you might think seems like a lot, but I spent just over £6 the other day when I was at work on tissues, Halls, like Fruit Soothers. They didn't have Strepsils. Usually I'd have a throat spray, that anaesthetic throat spray, and the cold and flu capsules. So the cold and flu capsules, I don't know, say they were £1, that lasts you 2 days. I'm not sure how long this is going to go on for. I started to get ill Saturday, it's now Thursday, so yeah, I've had it quite a few days. You think that's £1, £2 a day, just on those cold and flu capsules. You know, it all adds up. So when you're having one of these that stops this, which means I could then get on with my day, the headache is killing me. You know, it's just, think to yourself, is it worth spending £2 a drink to not feel like this? And I would say absolutely yes. I would rather be able to get on with my day, doing whatever it is that I need to do, being well. My friend had to cancel a lunch date today because of this. You know, she works with people who have reduced immunities anyway, so her meeting me when I'm like this, you know, it risks passing on germs to people that can't fight those off. So, you know, it's affecting me in more ways than just feeling rubbish. So, back to the maths. So, £81 for a box of 30 makes it £2.70 a drink. So, where I was saying about £2 a day on like medication just to not even feel normal, just to be able to get through the day, is pretty much there anyway. As a preferred client, you get 20% off, so that's £64.80 for the 30, and that makes it £2.16 per drink. So again, that's coming down to your £2 a day. And consultants, we get them, and they work out about £1.76 a drink. So for £1.76 a day for one of these, to not feel like this is an absolute bargain. So yeah, I mean, they taste fruity, they don't taste horrible, they don't taste like chemicals, it doesn't taste like cough medicine or anything. It's a nice and fruity drink, and it is definitely worth it. So I'm back on these. I've ordered some more to stock up because I think I'm down to like my last few, and they're becoming like gold dust, and I definitely need them. So absolutely worth it, and something that is worth implementing into your everyday habits. So where I've been having my shakes and things in the morning, these are coming back in as well. So I will probably end up having one of these before I leave home rather than bring it to work with me. So back on these. Hopefully you won't hear or see me like this ever again for a long time, because it's awful and I don't like it. And I feel very sorry for myself. It's got to the point where I went shopping this morning and I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to some ice cream. And I was stood looking at the freezer. There aren't many ice creams for vegans anyway. But I just stood looking at them and I thought, I just don't want them. It's like I have no appetite, no desire to eat anything. And, you know, I couldn't even treat myself to a tub of ice cream. So it's what, £5, £2.50 to £5 for a tub of vegan ice cream. That would probably have lasted me a day, and this little guy is £1.76, and he's my best friend at the moment. So I will be having him when I finish this video, and yes, so I will have one for you to try if you want to taste them as well. before you get your own, but definitely worth it. Absolutely wouldn't be without them ever again.